What problem does this repository solve, and who is it for?
PixelRAG solves the problem of retrieving information from documents based on their visual content, not just their text. It's for anyone who needs to search for information in a way that considers how documents look, such as tables, charts, and other visual elements that are often lost in traditional text-based retrieval systems.
What does this let someone do that was hard or impossible before?
Before PixelRAG, it was difficult to answer questions based on visual elements in documents. PixelRAG allows users to search for information by how it looks, not just the text it contains. This is especially useful for complex documents like Wikipedia pages, where visual structure can be crucial for answering questions.
How do the key pieces fit together conceptually?
PixelRAG works by rendering documents into screenshots and then using these visual elements to perform retrieval. The key components are the rendering process, which converts web pages and other documents into images, and the retrieval system, which searches these images to find the most relevant ones for a given query. This combination allows for a more accurate and comprehensive search experience.
What are two genuinely interesting technical or architectural ideas specific to this repository?
One interesting idea is the use of a pre-built index of 8.28 million Wikipedia pages, which is already hosted and ready to use. This means users don't have to set up their own index, making the system very accessible. Another idea is the integration with Claude as a plugin, allowing Claude to see and understand visual elements in documents, which was previously not possible with text-only retrieval systems.
What is an honest caveat or limitation of this project?
One limitation is that PixelRAG may not perform as well on documents that are not in the pre-built index, such as specialized or niche content. Additionally, the system relies on the quality of the screenshots, which can vary depending on the document's layout and the rendering process.
How does the rendering process work, and why is it important?
The rendering process converts web pages, PDFs, and other documents into screenshots. This is important because it preserves the visual structure of the documents, such as tables, charts, and infographics, which are often lost in traditional text-based parsing. This allows for a more accurate search based on the visual content of the documents.
Can you explain the integration with Claude in more detail?
The integration with Claude allows Claude to use the PixelShot tool to render web pages into screenshots and then read these images. This means Claude can now understand and answer questions based on visual elements in documents, such as charts and diagrams, which was previously not possible with text-only retrieval. This is achieved through the Pixel Browse plugin, which is installed as a Claude Code plugin.
What are the benefits of using the pre-built index of Wikipedia pages?
Using the pre-built index of Wikipedia pages means that users can immediately start searching without having to set up their own index. This makes the system very accessible and easy to use, as the index is already hosted and ready to use. It also ensures that the system is scalable and can handle a large number of queries efficiently.
How does PixelRAG compare to traditional text-based retrieval systems?
PixelRAG is different from traditional text-based retrieval systems because it uses visual elements to perform retrieval. This means it can find information that is present in the visual structure of documents, such as tables and charts, which are often lost in text-based parsing. This leads to more accurate and comprehensive search results, especially for complex documents.
What are some of the key technical challenges that the developers faced while building PixelRAG?
One of the key challenges was rendering documents into screenshots in a way that preserves their visual structure. Another challenge was developing a retrieval system that can effectively search these images and find the most relevant ones for a given query. Additionally, integrating the system with Claude required developing a plugin that allows Claude to see and understand visual elements in documents.
How does the retrieval system work, and what makes it efficient?
The retrieval system in PixelRAG works by searching through the visual elements of the index documents. It uses a combination of image processing and machine learning techniques to find the most relevant images for a given query. This makes the system efficient because it can quickly find the most relevant documents without having to process the entire text of each document.
What are some of the use cases for PixelRAG?
PixelRAG can be used in a variety of use cases, such as answering questions based on visual elements in documents, searching for information in complex documents like Wikipedia pages, and integrating with AI systems like Claude to improve their ability to understand and answer questions based on visual content.
How does the system handle different types of documents, such as PDFs and web pages?
The system handles different types of documents by rendering them into screenshots, regardless of the format. This means that whether the document is a web page, a PDF, or an image, the system can convert it into a screenshot and use it for retrieval. This makes the system very versatile and able to handle a wide range of document types.
What are some of the technical innovations in PixelRAG?
Some of the technical innovations in PixelRAG include the use of a pre-built index of Wikipedia pages, the integration with Claude as a plugin, and the use of image processing and machine learning techniques to perform retrieval based on visual elements. These innovations make PixelRAG a powerful tool for visual retrieval and search.
What are the future plans for PixelRAG?
The future plans for PixelRAG include expanding the pre-built index to include more documents beyond Wikipedia, improving the rendering process to handle different types of documents more effectively, and further integrating with AI systems to enhance their ability to understand and use visual information.
How does the system ensure the quality of the rendered screenshots?
The system ensures the quality of the rendered screenshots by using a combination of image processing techniques and machine learning models. These techniques help to preserve the visual structure of the documents and ensure that the screenshots are as accurate as possible, which is crucial for effective retrieval.
What are the main components of the PixelRAG system, and how do they interact?
The main components of the PixelRAG system are the rendering process, the retrieval system, and the integration with AI systems like Claude. The rendering process converts documents into screenshots. The retrieval system searches these screenshots for relevant information, and the integration with AI systems allows these systems to use the retrieved information to answer questions based on visual content.
How does PixelRAG handle scalability and performance?
PixelRAG handles scalability and performance by using a distributed retrieval system and a pre-built index of documents. This allows the system to handle a large number of queries efficiently and scale as needed. The use of machine learning techniques also helps to improve the performance of the retrieval system.
Who should actually care about this repository?
Anyone who needs to search for information based on the visual content of documents, such as researchers, data analysts, and developers working on AI systems that need to understand and answer questions based on visual information.